The book of Genesis chapter 27 and verse 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakudash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. All right, so this right here outlines the whole battle between Esau and Jacob right here, man. This is the sentiment that these devils have towards you Israelites, man. Jacob being the 12 tribes of Israel, Esau being the so-called white man, all right, the Edomites. And they're here today, all right? And they still hate you Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, all right? Well, Esau back then had it in his heart to kill or murder his brother Jacob. All right. That's still going on to this day. All right. And the Lord is, he's stirring up the pot, man, because Esau is getting ready to try to kill his brother Jacob, man, one last time in the form of Jacob's trouble. All right. This damn devil, the so-called white man, is getting ready to come after you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians with the sword. All right. That's right. So get your mind ready, man. It's getting ready to get ugly out here. But we understand that Jacob, all right, the 12 tribes of Israel win in the end, man, because our Lord Yahweh Shai and the hosts of heaven are going to step in and destroy Esau. But you can expect things to ramp up in society as far as these devils demonizing us and coming after us, you know, in the media, and also, you know, with the sword, man, the sword, the modern day sword being the gun. All right. Be ready to see more violence and tension increasing between Jacob and Esau in these last days, man, fulfilling prophecy. Now, I want to get an article that inspired me to do this lesson. All right. Let's get it really quick. All right, here's an article right here that I got, all right, from naturalnews.com, and it reads, look at the title of this lesson. I mean, the title of this article, Salakia. It says, Americans beware. Roving gangs of 13 to 17-year-olds, check it out, quote unquote, guess the race, are killing elderly people. Now, the thing that caught my eye is the fact that the author of this article put guess the race in the title. All right, because that's how these devils look at you Israelites, man. They look at you as the problem, man. You see, and they're gonna demonize you, man. They're talking about you so-called Negroes right here. But let's go ahead and go down, because they hate the so-called Negro, man. They hate the tribe of Judah, because Judah is the head tribe of the nation of Israel. And that's the tribe that our Lord Yahweh Shai came out of. And these damn devils hate all Israel, but they really, really hate, all right, the so-called Jews, man, the true Jews, man, the Judites. But let's continue on. Let's read the article. It says, the next time you feel a surge of outrage over a crime and a choir of liberals joins in to shield the bad guy with the excuse, but he's only 15, kindly remember that roving gangs of teens are actively killing elderly people all over the country. That's what recently happened in Philadelphia, another liberal-run city that's turned into a cesspool of hopelessness and soaring crime. A 15-year-old, along with several of his friends, attempted to carjack a couple and ended up murdering a 50-year-old man in cold blood. The suspect's name is Rashid Banks, and he was just captured, so you can guess the race, all right, that they're referring to right here, all right? Esau with his fucking, subtlety, or his subtle hatred in that title of this article right here, man, showing you how he really feels about you, all right? So yeah, man. So they're pretty much highlighting this incident where A 15-year-old killed an old man or whatever, and they're trying to blow it out of proportion because that's what they want to do. They want to demonize all of us, man. But yeah, we do have wicked of our people, man, who are out here doing wickedly, the 2/3 of Israel. All right. And that's exactly who these devils are going to get, man. That's the thing, though. It's all balance. All right. The Lord is all balance, man. The 2/3 rebels of our nation who are out here, being gang bangers and doing all kind of, wickedness out here. All right. They're going to be repaid with the sword, man. Esau. And we see Esau right here showing his hatred in this article, man. All right. He's getting ready to put you up as the problem of the earth, man. All right. He's getting ready to demonize the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. All right. The 12 tribes. All right. On a large scale, man, in these last days, because he's hurt. Esau is hurt, man. He hates us, man. Don't get it twisted. All right. He hates all of us. All right. So what they got to do is they got to put it in the media. All right. That we're a problem, man. We're a threat. All right. To rouse up his people to come after you, man. These damn red-blooded Americans, they're going to start strapping up and trying to put you Jakes down, man. All right. So let's continue on. It says, lately, there's been a growing number of reports about these teens engaging in acts of assault, robbery, and even homicide. And it's important to note that their targets aren't solely limited to older Americans. All right. In Jacksonville, a 12-year-old beat his own brother to death. In Michigan, a high school honor roll student was murdered by 13 and 14-year-olds in a carjacking. These teen-related crimes have become an epidemic. So what on earth is going on? Okay. You see, this is the beginning of the demonization process. But, hey, man, this is the Lord's movie. This is how it's supposed to play out, man. Because 2/3 got to get purged out, man. And he's going to use Esau to do it for the most part. All right. So, yeah, I'm not going to read this whole thing, but let's just jump down really quick. It says, the truth is we're a society that glorifies criminals and condemns police and good Samaritans. What we're witnessing right now in America is the rise of the thug. That's what they label you Israelites as, man. As independent journalist Mike Cernovich points out, remaining vigilant is crucial at all times. It's essential to remember that appearances can be deceiving, and youth, quote unquote, doesn't always equal innocence and kindness. The presence of these Roman gangs is a real concern. 15 years old. Remember that during the next media psyop, when a man defends himself or others, the agitprop is he was only 15. All right, so they're gonna, pretty much, put the target on you, young Jakes, man. And rightfully so, man, because a lot of you Israelites out there, man, you young Israelites, man, are out here gang banging and just being wicked, man. You little demons, man, and the Lord is gonna, he's gonna get rid of y'all, man. So that's why we tell our people to repent, man. Come out of the ways of this society, man. It's not cool to try to be a thug and try to be a gangster and, be out here being wicked, man, because the Lord is going to send Esau after you, man. All right. And he's going to shoot to kill. All right. Point blank, period, man. All right. So, yeah, man. So what they're pretty much saying is that, they're tired of pretty much having that stigma put on them for shooting young Jake down in the street. Because, Esau has a bad rap for shooting down young Jakes. Mike Zimmerman, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I don't know if his name was Mike or whatever. That Zimmerman dude that killed Trayvon Martin and, many other incidents where young Jake was shot down. They're trying to pretty much say, well, look, man, this is the reason why we're shooting, because look at how they're acting. They're out here carjacking and killing people, man. So they're trying to make it a thing to come after you, man. They're using these incidents to blame, or they're using these incidents to justify shooting your ass down, man. All right, that's what's gonna happen. And pretty much, the whole thing with Montgomery, all right, where that fight broke out, you know what I'm saying? They're mad about that shit, man. You better believe Esau is pissed off about that. And I knew that was going to happen as soon as I saw that. As soon as I saw Jake, making all them memes and whatnot, talking about the chair. All right, let's get that real quick. Hold on a second. All right, here's a picture right here of the man with the white chair that everybody's talking about. All right. He hit that Edomite, with that chair, and, the internet went crazy, man. Well, Esau is mad about this, man. All right. These devils, they can't take a loss, man. They finna come with a heavy retaliation. All right. Jake is glorying out here, thinking that they didn't overcame the so-called white man with a chair. Nah, man, it's finna get really ugly out here. This damn devil's finna come after you, man. And we're starting to see that in the media, man. Get ready for moral laws to be passed. Because this devil's finna hit us with more than the chair, man. He gonna come with everything, the whole kitchen sink, man. All right, laws gonna be passed, all right, to target us even more so than they already are. Okay, stricter laws against you Israelites. Okay, more violence against Israelites is gonna increase. Watch, because this devil hates us, man, and we hate them too, man. All right, here we have the book of Genesis. All right, the very first book of the Bible, right? Genesis chapter 3 and verse 15. It says, "And I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. It shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel." All right. So this is talking about the seed of the serpent, all right, which is, the modern day Edomites, okay, and the seed of Israel, man. All right. You 12 tribes, man. There's enmity, man. That means there's beef between us, man. Okay. And only one can come out victorious, man. That's going to be the 12 tribes, man. Jacob. Okay. There's not going to be a time where we're going to get along, man. This is all set up in the spirit, man. The Lord put that enmity there. He put that beef between us, man, between Jacob and Esau. All right. All right, here we have the book of Amos, chapter 1 and verse 11, and it says, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever." These devils always have hated you Israelites, man, and they still do. They hate you. They want to murder you, man. Don't get it twisted. Just because they smile at you at your job, they hold the door open for you, they help you fix your tire, some bullshit, does not mean that they like you Israelites, man. All right. They want to wipe you off the face of the earth, man. All right. And they want to actually have you as their perpetual slave. They're going to try to do that shit with the RFID microchip, man. All right. They want to put a chip in all of you Israelites, man, to make you their perpetual slave. They have you separated from your power, Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, forever. That's what they want, man. You see? They stole your heritage from you, man. They've done all type of things against you Israelites, man. For some reason, 2/3 of our people, a lot of them, they believe that Esau can be saved, and they want him to come into the kingdom of heaven. Nah, man, fuck all that. It's finna be a war out here, all right? And it's a spiritual war, man, between good and evil, man. The seed of the good being the Israelites, all right, and the seed of the wicked being Esau, man. That's the main the main battle right there, man. That's the main event, Esau versus Jacob. These other heathen nations, they're involved, to an extent, but they're pretty much just what's what I'm trying to say here, background characters, man. All right, so we're getting ready to see that battle take place, man, and Jacob will be victorious through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Here we have the book of Psalms, chapter 140 and verse 4. Look, 144. All right. Lord willing. All right. We have that number. But it says, "Keep me, O Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man, who purpose to overthrow my goings. All right. The violent man being Esau. All right. Whose blessing is the sword, man. He specializes in all type of killing instruments and weaponry. This is the man that invented the atomic bomb, man. All right. These damn Edomites are strapped to the teeth, man. They got guns all up in their house, man. If you don't understand that, then you don't understand, the nature of your enemy, man. His blessing is the sword, man. That's biblical, man. All right. They teach their kids how to shoot before they even damn born, man. In the womb, they learning how to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you done seen videos and pictures of Edomites on the gun range at damn 2 years old, man. Holding a fucking pistol, man. Holding a 22. You know? So, yeah, that's in these devils' nature, man. They have a murderous, violent nature, man. Look at the history, man. They've done nothing but murder our people and torture them, man. All right, and they got one last little, stint before the Lord destroys their ass, man. And really, they're gonna come after all of us, but they're only gonna get the 2/3, man, who the Lord's gonna give over to the sword, man, for their refusal to repent and to come out of the ways of the world, man. 2/3, wicked Jake is gonna get destroyed by Esau, man. Come very soon, and we can't get emotional about it, man. That's their judgment from the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. You see, that's why you have to have understanding, man. All right. The Lord is stirring up the pot by that whole Montgomery thing, man. It's finna get even more intense after this, man. And actually, matter of fact, I want to read a little bit more down on this. It says the proud, and we know that Esau is the most proud man on the face of the earth, man. Though he's the lowest, he's the basest of men, as the scriptures say. He's the most proud, though, at the same time. Now it says, the proud have hid a snare for me and cords. All right, that's a trap. All right. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me, Salah. And that's what these devils are doing right now. They setting a trap right now to come after you Israelites, man. All right, they're already trying to say that you're the most violent, you're more prone to criminal activity. You're the problem. All right. And they're going to try to address it, man, with what? The sword, man. I said unto my Lord, or Salaki, I said unto the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, thou art my power. Hear the voice of my supplications, O Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai. And that's what the elect are doing right now. We're crying out to the Lord right now because we know this fucking devil is coming with the sword, man. We know he's a murderous bastard, man. All right, we know he's bloodthirsty. You see, and we're the ones that are crying out to the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, us of the hopeful elect, for him to defend us, man, just like King David, prayed in his time, man. And all the real men of the Lord, man. The Lord's going to defend us in these last days, man. When Esau comes down having great wrath, man, the elect will be protected. O power, the Lord, the strength of my salvation, thou hast covered my head in the day of battle. And we're praying for the Lord to cover our heads in the day of battle, man. All right, the Lord gonna give his elect men spiritual power when Esau really comes down, man. Let's get that really quick. All right, here we have it, the book of Isaiah, chapter 59, verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, shall lift up a standard against him. That's that spiritual power that the elect men are going to have when Esau finally says, fuck it, and comes after us, man, with the sword, man. The Lord he gonna turn the tables, man. He gonna give us that power, man, to destroy them. All right? So just remember that and keep that in mind. All right, because they're coming. All right, let's go back to the article. I want to play a video really quick, and then we'll get some more precepts and we'll close it. All right, so Salakia, there's been incidents of a lot of you young Jakes out there, man, a lot of young Israelites, okay, going into stores and looting, man. That's been a thing that's been going on lately, and they've been covering it in the media, all right, as well, man. Let's play a video of this. Yeah, I don't think there's any sound on this, just showing you, the video. All right. You see a young Jake, man, acting a damn fool, man. All right. And Esau's gonna use this to come after us, man. To come after your kids, man. Even though you might have children who are behaved, all right. Esau's still gonna come after them, man. Or he's gonna try to, at least. Okay. You might have children out there who are raised in a good home, man. And if they're not covered by Yahweh Shema Shai, they're gonna be a victim to Esau's gun violence, man, because of things like this happening. All right. So there you go. Esau's using these things, these events, to demonize you. So here's another clip that they put up on this article. All right. It says the summer of wilding. Teens running amok in New York City, Chicago, and Oakland. Street takeovers elsewhere, including smaller towns. What's the main reason for this chaos? Let's play the clip. So yeah, I believe that was an event that took place over there in New York. All right. And they were, beating up the cops and whatever, harassing the cops, throwing bottles and jumping on cars and stuff like that. Jake acting a damn fool. Okay. But this is nothing compared to what Esau's done to the entire world, man, especially our people, man. Esau, he's the biggest fucking murderer. All right. The biggest nuisance and the cancer of the planet, man. Here it is. He's putting chemtrails in the air, shooting you with I can't say the word on YouTube because they'll take the video down, but that jab, all right, that toxic Satan serum, all right, he done murdered millions of people with that, but he looks at us like we're the problem of the earth, man. But nonetheless, the Lord is going to use Esau to get at you, rebellious children of Israel, man. That's what you see. A lot of Jakes out here, man. They're just set up for judgment, man. Okay. All right, so it says, unfortunately, the situation doesn't seem likely to improve, especially with the misguided leaders like the Chicago progressive bozo currently at the helm in Chicago. The city's new mayor appears more concerned about offending criminals than prosecuting them. So Esau's mad, man. All right. Jake over there tearing this shit up, man. Well, that's also a sign of Esau's kingdom coming down, man. All right. But let's continue. It says Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson reportedly snapped at the reporter for calling young rioters a mob, insisting they were just large gatherings, and that labeling the riots mob actions, quote unquote, was inappropriate. That's not appropriate, the newly minted mayor said in their response to a reporter's question about trends like mob actions the city has endured. We're not talking about mob actions. I didn't say that, Johnson barked back. These large gatherings, it's important that we speak of these dynamics in an appropriate way. Hundreds of rioters flooded Chicago's South Loop late Sunday when teens took over the area for the second time in just a few days and looted a local convenience store, Fox News Digital reported. The wisest approach to this nightmare situation is to remain vigilant and avoid writing someone off as innocent just because they're young. Do you see that? You see that? They gonna start coming after you young Jakes, man, because of what's going on, man, the behavior that's being exhibited, man. All right. There's a concerning trend of demonic behavior among American teenagers right now. So it's crucial to stay on guard for yourself and your family. There you go, man. So yeah, I just want to do a quick lesson on this. Hey, these devils are finna come down having great wrath, man. Matter of fact, let's get that really quick. Hold on. I had to bring it out, all right? End time prophecy, Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them, are you hopeful elect. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil, all right, the so-called white man, is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And you jakes out there, the 2/3 out there that are destroying Esau's stores and whatnot, and rioting and all that, that's a sign of him losing power, man. It's a sign of his kingdom coming down, man. And the Lord is using, Jake to show that. But he finna come down having great wrath, man, because he ain't going out without a fight. But the elect are going to be protected. As we read in Isaiah 59 and verse 19, he going to raise that standard up, all right, to the elect men of Israel, man, 144,000, all right. Lord willing, we're that number, because Esau is going to come in like a flood, man, at some point, man. So stay prayed up, man. Stay in the truth, man. Stay connected with Yahweh Shema Shai, because we're going to need him, man. All right, it's going to take divine intervention to fight off this devil, man. It's the Lord who's going to be doing it, man. So I'm going to end it right there. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Kodash, that will honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Kwam Yasharala and the Bible Ball. Shalom.